Hello everyone, my name is Yarocrafter. Today I want to tell you how I created my own game, why and what it is about. In this video I don't want to show you much of the gameplay, not to spoil it to you very much. However, there still will be some clips, so if you want to try it out completely spoiler free, you can use the link in the description below right now and download the game for free. A guide how to do this will also be at the timecode you see right now on the screen. But then, of course, come back to watch the process of the development. And for those who want to watch the video first, welcome to Wonderland! Yeah, the logo is work in progress. Besides the game, I also want to tell you a little bit about how this channel was developing. So let's go back to... Oh no, that's too far! Looks like I'm about to be eaten by a dinosaur. So let's come back to the present time. Well, a few years before the present time. The idea of creating my own games came to me back in like 2020, and the idea of creating this channel back in 2017. But of course, at that time I didn't have any abilities, experience, inspiration, and PC. And 2020 was the time when I started watching a lot of game development videos and got really interested in the topic. When I finally was able to buy a PC, that was earlier this year, I created this channel and downloaded Unity for the first time. Actually, my PC delivery got delayed, but I didn't get any near upset and was only positive about what was coming. And when I first opened Unity, I already had some experience. By this time, I already known all the basics of C#, which is the programming language used in Unity, and also watched through the entire Breakit tutorial series on Unity, plus a few other videos of him. But what's theory without practice, right? So at first I didn't really have a game idea that would fit a beginner. I mean, I have like 3 awesome ideas for games, but with my skills so far, I'll definitely not be able to make them as I see them. At first, I wanted to make a 3D puzzle platformer, but things became complicated quickly, so I decided to start with something much simpler. And that's when the amazing world of 2D games opened its doors for me. I simply thought, what do all beginners start with? Well, a 2D platformer. So as I was about to create a brand new Unity project, I had to choose a name. And I'm absolutely terrible at creating titles for my projects, so I just wrote what first came into my head. And thus, Wonderland was born. At that time, my channel already had like 20 subscribers with one video that I uploaded for fun on April 1st. By the way, this video gave me an absolutely incredible motivation to actually have an active YouTube channel. By the time of writing the script, it has over 11,000 views. That's an unimaginably large number for me for a 15-second funny edit. Thank you so much. But back to development. Since I had school, I couldn't spend very much time on development. But at the weekends or whenever I had some free time, I would always go to my computer, open up Unity, and spend the entire day developing. After the first month, I created a small demo version of the game to show to my friends. They seemed to like it, so I knew I was moving in the right direction. That was the end of April, the beginning of May, and I was aiming to finish the first version before summer. However, on the last week of May I still had very much work to do, and was rather going towards finishing the first version on the first week of summer. That's also where I started recording some development footage to show you. Just listen to this dying voice. So right now it's May 30th and I still have to do a lot of things. I don't know if I'll be able to release the game during the first week of summer. But I'll try. Yeah, you could tell that I was quite tired at that time, but I still continued working. So, summer came and I finally could work on the game full time. I still had a pretty big task list, but the story was about to go with the worst scenario that could have ever happened to me. Well, first of all, I was working till very late, like 3 or even 4 AM, so it was very difficult for me to wake up. But that's totally my fault and I could have spent my day better or actually make a timetable. That's definitely what I'm going to do next time. But another thing because of which I couldn't work on the game were the health issues. I tried to fix them as quickly as I could, but I still lost potential 2 days of working time. Then I of course was back on track and actually finished doing all the gameplay. I've just finished making all the gameplay for the first version. Now only some improvements are left and the first version is ready. This was also the time when I started setting up the channel, made the banner, other social media links, got a little bit better with YouTube, and had to do just small improvements in the game. Of course, not without some annoying bugs. Finally, I made the background video for the main menu and was pretty much done with the game. And everything is done. I uploaded it to Mediafire, which is a platform for storing and sharing files, and started working on the videos. I also created a Discord server that you can join using the link in the description below. That's basically all I wanted to tell you today. One more thing left for me to show is how to download the game. So here is a small guide. When you click the link in the description below, you'll have a Mediafire page opened. Just click the download button and your downloads will start. You'll also probably see an ad, but just close it and continue. And when the download is finished, just open the file in your downloads folder on your PC. You'll have an archive here that you need to extract. Just right click it, and to extract the archive, you'll need to download either WinZip or WinRAR. I have WinRAR downloaded, so I'll choose the first option here. It will create a new folder. Inside this folder, you'll have another folder called Wonderland. Open it, and here's the folder with the game. The first two folders are just system folders, so you shouldn't touch them. README is just the file I created with some extra info. These two files are again some system files, and Wonderland.exe is the game. You can already launch and play it, but don't move the file itself anywhere because it will most likely give an error. However, you can of course right-click and create a shortcut that you can drag anywhere on your PC. Hopefully that's clear. That's pretty much all for this video. If you liked it, consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it a lot. Also, if you want the videos to come out faster, you can support me with money using donation alerts boost your Patreon. You'll be able to receive exclusive content and get mentioned at the end of the next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.